Hello there, welcome back to another YouTube video with Ingani Titan. We're on the straight map and domination mode in World of Warships Legends, the console version on the Xbox. And I'm in the HMS Warspite. We're in a tier 5 game. It's a domination mode, so there'll be 4 cap circles when the actual game actually loads. And I really like the Warspite. It's been a very reliable ship for me. I've had a lot of fun with it. It's probably my favourite ship in the game right now. It's certainly one of my more consistent performers. It's hard hitting, quite manoeuvrable actually for a battleship, and the guns are reasonably reliable. I find them fairly reliable, although possibly not as reliable as they could be in this match. But that's, I think, more my fault than the Warspite's. I think the Warspite was doing her best. The driver wasn't actually very good. So initially I am doing a hard turn because I want to get out of the center. I don't want to be in a position where multiple enemy ships are shooting me in open water from multiple different directions. That makes it impossible to defend yourself. If you have any chance at all, you really want to be facing one enemy, or one set of enemies at least, in one direction, so that you can at least point the bows of the ship and maximize the use of the armor. Now I actually started off pretty well in this game. I have started off with a good start, but I have noticed that I'm making the similar mistakes. And I made it there. I had the coining. I was shooting at the coining, but my targeting, the ship that was targeted was the Iron Duke behind it. And it's a mistake I actually make repeatedly in this game, and it's something that I think, well, I do regret it in the sense that I think if some of my shots had hit home that I missed later on in the game, this game might actually have had a different outcome. That's not to say that the outcome is completely my fault, but I certainly contributed more than my share. Now the Iron Duke is broadside on, so I'm going to take advantage of the broadside to just target him because he's in open water. We're not travelling very fast. Nobody's shooting back at me. I'm probably broadside on to him as well, but he's not shooting at me. So we have shots in the air. We're going to land these in the midships of the Iron Duke, and we get a citadel hit, so she's badly damaged and taking more damage as well. And these ones look pretty good too. We're going to come down the midships and we take her out. We get a second citadel hit and the Iron Duke is gone. Now I actually think I make a couple of mistakes here. One is I should really have shot at the Omaha, who is giving me a flat broadside with no angling. The coining, even when I hit her, I wasn't doing huge amounts of damage, and the Omaha's sitting pretty still. She's reversing, but you know, that's as slow as I'm going to get an Omaha moving in open water. And I would have had a good chance of a citadel and a good chance of taking out the Omaha, which would have been a valuable kill at this stage of the game. Whereas I have lobbed a couple of broadsides in the direction of the coining without doing any damage whatsoever. Here comes another one and doesn't do any damage. Not sure where my shot is falling either. I should have been watching my fall of shot more carefully. Getting over penetrations as well, so I probably should have been actually switched to high explosives as well, given the amount of over penetrations I've been getting. Now here, well, okay, the aim is switched. We've switched targets to the Omaha, and it would be nice if that actually had hit, but it doesn't. They fall short, and this one is going to miss as well because the Omaha is already starting to maneuver and has gone out of the route that would have taken her under the fall of shot. So we're back to the coining again. But then I noticed the Marblehead making a run. Now, I really think should have switched to high explosives at this point. I should probably been shooting at the coin with high explosives as well. The Marblehead's making a bit of a premature run. Now, we're doing alright result-wise at this point. We're slightly behind, but we're with 2 cap circles, and we're actually not doing too badly. So, I don't think did I get any hit in there. Marblehead's manoeuvring around, trying to get shots out of people. But I think the Marblehead's made us run too prematurely. That's another over-penetration. So again, high explosives might have actually done more damage. And might have set a fire. 3 more over-penetrations. I'm getting over-penetrations rather than the warhead exploding inside the ship. Now, admittedly, the Marblehead's been firing mostly at me and been inflicting minimal damage. I got off fairly lightly, relative to the cost of a ship to the enemy team. And this has put us on an even keel, points-wise. So if we could avoid losing any more ships, we'd be actually well set up, thank you very much. However, it doesn't work out that way. And now's the time when we start losing ships big time. Normandy's turned broadsides and making for the island. Now the question is, will I get the guns reloaded before the Normandy makes it to cover? And I'm frankly not sure. I thought that I was in with a very good shout when I fired my guns that I would do damage to Normandy. However, when I fire my guns, shots are out. No, I don't think anything is going to hit the Normandy. Yeah, I think those shots have landed. I'd say more than likely they hit the island on the way down, or they hit land at any rate. They didn't touch the warship that was passing behind it. A golden opportunity here with the Queen Elizabeth. This is a ship we know we can sit it out if we can actually get the shots to land on the right spot. Firing the guns, shots out. Is that too far ahead? It looks good. And we get a sit it out. We give Queen Elizabeth quite a belt there. And then I decided to switch targets to the coining. But the thing is, I was reckoning the Queen Elizabeth would get behind the island, but again, I must get into the habit of aiming because we're making sure that the targeting reticule is on the ship. The coining is reversing, but I know it's going to come to a stop soon, so the question is calculating or guessing where. And the trouble is, it's pretty much came to a halt as I was firing the guns. So I must learn to anticipate these things a little better. That shots in the rear turrets miss. And the Queen Elizabeth's reversing out. Now here I make a very big mistake. Again, I'm not checking or I'm not making sure that the targeting is switched to the Queen Elizabeth. So the Queen Elizabeth's at the edge of view range. So it's fading in and out of view. And because it faded out of view, and the coining was highlighted, selected as my target, the shots fell short. Because it was trying to give me the range for the ship that was targeted, selected, which says the target, rather than the ship that I was actually aiming for. And that's something I need to watch out for in future. Now, the trouble is, though, at this stage, we are actually losing badly. Unless we actually sink the ship really quickly, we're not going to win. As in, probably less than the time it takes me to reload. I got a high caliber there, because I got a few good hits, but the thing is that we're at 990 and the next tick will put us at 1,000. There we go. 1,000 points, the enemy have won the game and we have lost. So we can see the results. 100,000 damage done, we got a high caliber, we got 3 citadel hits, which is pretty good for me. We came number 1 by experience, but we did not win the game. On the other hand, we made 100,000 credits even in a losing game, which is why I really like the ship. It's a way of making money and making money reliably, which is very useful when you want to earn up to buy other ships. A few more ships like that, and I would be actually doing very, very well. Money-wise, that is. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please press like, comment, share. It really helps the channel out. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to the channel. I will catch you all again soon. Bye for now.